What the fuck is poppin' YouTube? Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. You feel me? Motherfucking Car Chronicles episode motherfucking 38 with the fucking poppin' big slack chicken in with the very own MOOKIE motherfucking Mac, you feel me? So we were just talking now. Let's get into your back in the bottle. Let's get into your rings. How did that come about? What happened? Double up. Double up. Yeah. Double up. So, how did that come about, Big Mook?
You surprised me. I was taking something in.
So, how did I surprise you?
You locked me out the room for it. I was mad at that. When I came up here at the heart-shaped candles, my gift bag with the money, like you surprised me.
Why is that surprising? Like
it's unexpected.
Being that it's me, or like
it's unexpected. I don't. You affectionate to a certain extent, and then flat out, I be looking at myself like this nigga don't like me like that. So it is.
Did y'all hear that? She said, I don't like her like that. Like, what? Remind y'all, I'm about this motherfucker. 4 rings. But I don't like her like that.
That's just something I still think about that. It's something I gotta. I always think that it's something I gotta get into or overcome, but it definitely was surprising.
I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but y'all. Anyway, I felt like it was time to upgrade her rings and double up. I really didn't know which ring to choose, so like I just went on about both. I said, fuck it, why not do both of them? Double up.
Everybody like this one.
And it was cool. Came out good. Now, what you gotta say to the people who like, oh, finally bought her some rings, or it took long enough, or yeah, she dumb, and finally this, and finally, like, what you gotta say about that shit?
Shit, I know finally, you already brought me some rings. So, I just feel like people put a time frame and their expectations on other people's lives and relationships. When you're dealing with somebody for this and that amount of time, he finally do it. Like, and they nigga not even finally doing shit. Like, I don't know. It's just different. I'd be like, yeah, Michael, he finally being nice. And they don't even know, like, you been being nice. You been...
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit ain't nothing new. Motherfucker crazy. Now, we had a person come to and say, like, how do we handle like finances? How do we come together with paying rent or handling business financially? How do we come together with that, being that your hustle is different from mine, and if I have a problem with the way you hustle or you have a problem with the way I hustle, time being spent, all the things like that. Like, how do all that come together? How do we just connect on that financially level, as far as like everything just level out? What would you say?
I feel like you've always been a provider, as far as I know. So, like, you got somebody that's willing to do the same with you or hustle. You got somebody that's willing to provide and do the same with you, so it's different, and you're not trying to take away from it or demeanor my hustle. You kind of you build onto it. You appreciate my hustle as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess that's how it's worked out. I've always heard of you being a provider, or like now you got somebody that hustles, like, you know,
right?
And you know, diminish my hustle. Like, you build off of, you motivate. I don't know. Even my shit went ghost for a minute. My shit was horrible for a long time, and I'm talking about way before the pandemic. Literally, before we even moved over here, I have nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think if you thought about that. You was more so focused on the pandemic, took away shit, nigga. I was out of work while working before the pandemic. I feel like our hustle balance each other. I feel like.
And I want to say like you got, you know, your main hustle, right?
Yeah, of course.
But like, I see way more than that. Like,
me too.
Your platform, you got motherfucking 10 different hoes, a million ways to get money. And that's why I be trying to push you every day, like, bro, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this right now. Like, see why you got that on, do this, do that. Like, get this money, like, motherfucker ready to pay you. And I don't really think you see it, so that I gotta keep pushing you to that. So, but I hustle balanced because, like, shit, nigga, she getting her own money. I'm getting my money. I got a million different hustles. So it's like, I get money all different type of ways. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I do, but like, I do a whole lot of different shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get money in all type of different ways.
It's not drug related. They think that's the
but
only way.
But it can be drug related.
But
hey,
that's the only way people think.
Hey, now.
When they say,
hey, now.
That's it's not drug related. And people harbor on that so much where they think everybody hustling has to be drug related, and yours is not.
And I can't lie. The drug business have done me really, really good. Oh, I wrecked up pretty good. Big move.
Sorry. Scratching my head.
MOOKIE drunk, y'all. I was 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'm drunk. I'm mad.
Okay, y'all. So here's the thing. Me and MOOKIE's connected, like, on a whole different type of level. We go through so much goddamn shit. Y'all don't even understand. It look good, right? We're not saying we perfect, but we have fun. We embrace every moment. We do everything towards, like, nigga, you gotta enjoy this shit. Like, why it's happening? Like, motherfuckers be so serious in their relationships, and
it's just so whack.
Like, what? Every day of your life, you just so serious. Like, where's the fun in that? Like, you can have all the money in the world and be miserable. You see what I'm saying? So, we embracing everything that we got, you know, how we hustle or anything that we do or get. Like, we have fun any way possible. And how you feel with fucking with a dude who actually like to have fun rather than me being in the trap house all day, or me working a 9 to 5 all day, or, you know, me want to hang around my partners all day.
I like
you see what I'm saying?
I like it. I've never really been with or around somebody who actually like to have fun. Fun could be anything to anybody, but when it's with somebody else, they like, or whoever they're around, that person. It's not just, oh, I'm having fun today. You like that, period, with everybody. And I like it because you like to have fun with me. That's different. A lot of people don't want to have fun with their mates. They try to be this posterior dude or this, like, you know, I like that.
But why? Why do you feel like dudes be like that? Like, yeah, I'm
It's
this.
society. Society made them that way, I think.
So why you don't feel like it made me that way?
Because you don't give a fuck what society say. You don't give a fuck what people say. Like, you. So when I say society, people go off of everybody else's opinions of how dude not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
So I'm a crybaby.
No. I can count on my hand how many times you've cried in front of me, but you did it. Another person would be like, I'm okay, and be trying to be hard. Like,
right. I'm blowing snot booger. No, booger.
yeah, no.
What the fuck goes with that birthday?
Fuck no. No.
I'm just saying. You told me to cut to the Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? This is
Because you said we supposed to do it. I didn't want to do it because my head was a mess, and I just feel like, ugh.
Okay, well, talk to these people. Pop your motherfucking shit. Like what really going on, kid?
I don't know what to talk about.
Whatever you want to talk about.
I want to go to the store.
You got your motherfucking kids back. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, that
you
is
going through a custody battle right now. Like it's just
that was a major issue in my life from the past few car chronicles, from the living arrangements and the stability and the finance. That was a burden that I kept inside and tried to build on as much as possible without breaking down. That was a fucking issue. That was a fucking issue. That was a problem.
Okay, and let me say this before you finish. Like y'all, I literally sit and watch MOOKIE cry, blow up phones, call family member, do everything she had to do to get in contact with her kids. And it's like, bro, like what the fuck can I do? Like, so to see her get her kids back and still receive backlash is like absurd. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, motherfucker not doing this for that. It's like, nigga, motherfucker going through real life shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you was going through real life shit. Like, especially, I got all my kids coming over here and you don't have yours because on the flip end, somebody want to be bitter or, you know, want to see you down or, like, want clout or just anything. I had to deal with that. And that's what I was saying. Like, nigga, I had to watch this girl cry, suffer because she want her kids back. She want her kids to be with her, be around. So now that she got them back, like, I'm proud of this motherfucker. And it shouldn't even be like that because, like, them your kids, so what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember.
But how do you feel about the whole situation type shit?
I'm happy, and I'm more so happy. I never told you this. I'm more so happy with myself because I can tell I'm growing. I don't want to do people the way they do me. And I used to have that intention, like, they did, you know, I was saying, fuck them. I used to have that intention so much to where now I can tell it's like, I want to be the bigger person. I don't want to be like them just because they was like that to me.
Right.
To a certain extent, though. I ain't just going to say that. But I like it. I remember going to Terrell or wherever, Tyler, wherever Greg and Khadijah stayed, and all your babies, and they was having a paint party. And I just was, that day just told me I was so over it. And I got tired of the backlash and the pain I was feeling because I was looked at like a bad mother or that shit just used to always turn me up.
So did you care about like people saying, okay, well she don't got her kids?
I didn't care about people saying because I knew at the end of the day the world has normalized single mothers, so for they to have them, you're automatically a bad mama. I just felt like nobody knew the truth, and there was no way I could tell every 50,000 people this one, like, y'all don't know this. And it made me feel bad because, like, y'all, like, everybody's saying the same thing that's not true. That's what made me feel bad. Like, literally everybody was saying the same shit. I'm like,
but that's still a form of, like, You crying about what people think.
I didn't,
feel.
but it started to make me feel bad because not only they were saying these things, it's like I couldn't go about the situation the right way because I was being denied access of communication. Like, it just was a lot. It was a lot. I wasn't falling into their beliefs or how they felt about it. It's just like, y'all heard this, but here I am. Me knowing I'm trying, like, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. I missed them. When we first started talking, it was them, us, and it was us.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Literally every morning.
I remember that shit.
That was kind of like, damn. I feel empty. I feel empty, but I don't feel empty like that. Still but it was a lot. I used to carry that shit every day. That's why I used to like when we used to go out places and get dressed, because that shit took my mind off of it. And to other people, it was like, oh, you not partying? Like, y'all don't even know what the fucking have.
Right. So do you, like, when you going through shit like that, do you reflect on, like, what you've been through in the past?
What you mean?
With that same person? Who the issue is with right now, right? Mm-hmm. With your kids. Do you reflect on the past, like, okay, well, you did this to me, so I want you to feel this.
But I reflect on the past so much as I didn't do you like that. What's the problem? I don't reflect on the past. Like, well, fuck that. I'm finna. At first, when the situation was at hand, I had the upper hand. I ain't gonna lie, I started feeling that. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm finna. As the time went on, it's like, I want you to understand, I'm not angry with you. I have no beef with you. The way we communicate now, it could have been the same, the same way. And I reminisce or feel a certain way about the past so much as far as I didn't do you that way. And I could have been did you like that. But outside of that, kind of like, nah. But I have to realize everybody is not me, or we all different. Our reasonings are different. And that's one thing I have to get in my head with a lot of situations that I don't. I put that on everybody. I feel like they should act how I act or treat people how I treat people. And that's not right. It don't even make sense.
So how do you feel right now about everything that's going on? Like, the position you're in, the situation you're in, everything as a whole.
I'm thankful.
No matter what it is.
Overall, to cover everything,
mm-hmm.
I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm curious of what the next day is going to bring. I'm scared. I'm excited. Like, nigga, I'm thankful from, as far as
Sorry, y'all.
I'm thankful as far as our stability, our financial wealth, our living situation, our living arrangements. I'm excited because I don't know what's next. I'm grateful. Like, we are family. Literally. And it's not just, she talked to, like, I feel like we family. I'm scared because at any given moment, all this shit could be gone.
Right.
Everything. Me, you, like, anything. Everything could just be gone. So it's like I have mixed emotions, but overall, one day at a time, shit, you done got me into that mode where I'm like, nigga, this shit is not fake. One day at a time, whatever happened, it just happened. And that's the part where the fear comes in. Like, I'm scared, but I'm prepared.
It makes sense. A lot of sense. You popping your shit, though.
Oh, wait.
You popping your shit. You going.
Do you think we'd be here?
No. I want to know what do you have to say to the women that's like trying to hold it down or stay loyal to guys like me, or
you say guys like you because you're not a bad guy.
like I want to say like guys that like having a situation with other women, or shit like that. Like what would you say like to people that feel like they've been holding it down or been riding what they do through thick and thin, through all the cheating, all the hurt, heartbreaks? Like what would you say, like honestly? What would you say to them, to those women out there that actually been doing that and still getting fucked over type shit? What would you say to them? What's your advice to them? Like,
my cold-hearted, like my.
I'll keep holding it down, or like what would you say?
It's fake. Everybody gonna say that. You know when you're tired. That's the best advice I can give, because I can say, "Oh yeah, girl, stick it out and do this," and he gonna see motherfucking see what they got in front of him and miss it when they gone and not give a shit. It's up to you to know what you dealing with and see how you feel about the situation. So all that and put like you gonna know when you tired. When you tired, you gonna know. Your emotions gonna change. Your lust, your love, all this shit gonna change, and you gonna know you're tired, and that's gonna be that's it. But don't just say you tired because I'm tired of holding it in. This motherfucker ain't like. People think holding down means just staying around. I'm still fucking with this person. I thought they did this. That's not it. Like,
what did you do with me? Like
we actually grew a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't happen. People be fucking with this girl ex-husband and why you here today and he got divorced now? Why? Like, it's different. We actually grew a friendship, a bond, understanding. And I don't know, it's just different. I don't have no advice. That's why people ask me, I be like, I don't know.
But what the fuck made you do that? Like, I want to know. I'm curious now. Like, what made you do that? Like, okay, this nigga fucked up. He damaged. Like, okay, how long? Because a lot of niggas is damaged. A lot of niggas have been through cheating bitches, or you have been through cheating niggas, or abusive niggas, or just all type of different shit. We both have been through some shit. So it's like, how in the fuck did you put up with the shit that I got going on? So like, this nigga do what he want to do. He gonna fuck who he want to fuck. This and that. Like, he say hurtful things. Like, just how in the fuck did you put up with all of this? And then, like, to the point you at now, it's where, like, okay, like, I always knew this nigga was that type.
I was going off of faith and